we will be live in a second. Just need to see this update. That's good. Yeah, so that's sehr good. Right, so how the fuck do I get this to show in... Switch to desktop mode, that's what I want. Bloody tablet. Hey, bloody tablet. Hey, there we go. Rito. Right, so hopefully that's working. Right, so here we go. Right, so we've come back from our mission on Bellerophon. You may notice that Bellerophon looks a bit different. Had a bit of an issue with the save, had to replay it, get back up here, but it all seems to be fine again now. As a little bit of a technical thing, I'd like to say that from my little checks using Steam's FPS counter, if you are having issues with frame rates and possibly crashes, go into options and make sure VSync is disabled rather than enabled, because I think there might be a bug with that. And then close your game and use some kind of FPS counter tracker and just load it like a skirmish match, and you should be getting about 60 frames locked on the main menu, and I was getting about 47 to 56 frames in a match. So yeah, that should all be fine. So yeah, we've just done this mission, so I guess I should check my mech bay just to see what state my lance is in, see if there are any repairs needed. Everything seems to be intact, so that's good. Okay. I don't think we need to hire any other mech warriors on, so we could probably have a look at the contracts. Anything new available for us? Right, we've got 2, so we can work for it's just local planetary government? Yeah. So there's Max Salvager 2 with a +8 rep, that's not too bad. Then wants to ambush a convoy. Terrorist strikes against our facilities have increased, and our intel says the Free Worlds League is bankrolling terrorists and providing logistical support in the form of small arms, explosives and medical supplies. We need you to intercept the supply convoy and destroy it before it reaches the terrorists. Okay. The other one be middle management, which is not paying as much. Okay. But this is for the Free Worlds League, and their intelligence operative believes that a pirate leader is present and vulnerable on the surface of Bellerophon. Eliminating them will leave the organisation in shambles and clear the field for Marak operations. The target will be relatively unguarded, and we'd like you to strike during this window of opportunity. I don't know, I guess at this point it should be going for the one that has more cash, but that does require travel to Detroit, and is travel going to be counted? But this is literally over the planet we're on. So I don't know. I might just go for this one because it's still on Bellerophon. Sounds like we'll be hitting a middle manager. The target won't be alone, and there's a bonus if we clean up the escorts. Still, if things get too hot, we can always hit and run. Okay. Well, the difficulty is half of 1 out of 5, so a lance should be able to handle this, right? Right. Alright, let's just guess we'll get going. Alright, so we can negotiate. Oh, cool. So there's the Marak guy there. Davinder Singh, the Free Worlds League. The Free Worlds League would like you to offer you a choice contract commander as the leader of a respected mercenary company. You should find the terms both fair and equitable, I think. So we could opt in for maximum pay but no salvage, or slightly higher and maybe get like go the lowest pay and no salvage for a big rep boost. But no, we're here for cash, methinks, so yeah, we'll go with the middle. Yeah, we'll go with the middle. So let's accept that. Yeah, okay, it's remembered my lance from last time. And we're on a nice cold map, so that should work. Just gonna do a quick sound check, just make sure everything's coming through okay. Let's see. Hopefully everything's alright sound-wise. Just waiting for something to happen here. On the sound. Oh. Yep, there we go. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm using a tablet, you see. Hey Joe, how you doing, mate? Ah, there we go. Right. Yeah, sorry about that, but the delay there, we'll just get into the mission.
Command interface initiated.
Just finished the first part, how are you finding it? Our intel was right, the target's in the A out and only lightly guarded. We're seeing a lot of pirate activity nearby, that's probably our target. Well, that's Shadowhawk, wasn't it? Take them out, get to evac zone, and then we get paid.
Time to get dirty.
I'll have to colour my mercenary unit. Though I do like this aquamarine kind of colour. It's quite nice. Right, so I'm up first, but let's not rush into this. I mean, I'm sprinting, but you know, you get the idea.
Aye, aye. Moving out.
Decker we're going to put over here in the tree line.
Position confirmed.
Yeah, it's the combat isn't the thing that I'm really loving about the game. I love the fact that it just feels like Battletech. It's so good. It oozes the universe. A locust. Oh dear God, no. Oh shit! Bitch boy slap fight between the spider and the locust. Ah, you see, because he's moved as well. Let's try and get a precision strike on him. Try the head.
Firing all weapons.
Ah, it was a really low chance. But if you get Witness for a second time, try not to kill him in the first battle. You know, Paul Witness, man, he was... Hey, I got an achievement. I had my chance, I missed it. Alright, what have we got here? Another locust, okay. And another miss. Alright, yeah, his evasion was reduced. Oh, I think what I'll do, since we're only up against locusts here, I'm going to move a bit closer, hopefully give my medium lasers a better chance of hitting. Yeah, it's about 45% now. We're on a cold environment, so yeah, we'll take the shot.
All weapons committed.
There we go. Oh shit! Oh, pilot injured.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Is oh shit! Ammo explosion. Oh wow. Oh. Wow, that was a lucky shot. It blew up all his machine gun ammo. So can we take a look at the enemy mech now? Okay.
What can I do for you?
All right, glitch. Let's see.
Got it.
Get glitch a little bit closer with the old particle projection cannon. Let's try precision strike on this one as well. We got 60% chance with the PPC. We'll try a cold shot head. I want to get this. Alright, well, blew his left torso and his left arm off. So he's lost a machine gun. His mech's not going to be in the best of states.
Yes, Commander. Moving out.
The Shadowhawk, the command mech. By the way, do you know that shooting with your lights first to remove dodge charges works well? Yeah, I was reading about that. Yeah, so using, even if you can't hit, reducing their evasion is always a good tactic. We'll just try with the AC5 and the LRM. Oh, some hits with the LRM. I don't know what state this Locust pilot is in. I don't think he'll want to do much more. Oh, they've got a vehicle. It's got LRMs.
Standing by.
Alright, now Decker's got a much higher chance of getting a hit here, so...
Firing a full salvo.
Right arm destroyed, pilot injured. No, I mean, it's thanks for letting us know, Joe, because, you know, if I didn't know, there'd be a day where you know, someone would go like, hey, did you know you could do this? I'd be like, I didn't! No, that's amazing. Yeah, well, Locusts are not going to take that much damage.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Yeah, but PPC should be. That was why Panthers and Vindicators were so useful, was they might have been like poorly armoured and
Waiting
stuff.
for orders.
But their ability to literally tear a mech apart with their PPC was one of the key defining assets of them. Mech Running Line, that's kind of lost. You know, all of a sudden a Vindicator is this brilliant medium because of its PPC use and its jump jets that allow it to quickly, you know, reposition and take that shot. I think it's a real shame that in allowing so much customization in Mech Running Line, they kind of robbed a lot of the mechs of that individualism, that personality they had. I can't wait till I get an awesome in this game. That's going to just be so fucking good. That's going to be so brutal.
Orders.
I wonder if Decker can he... Oh shit! For some reason I thought that was the jump jet, but my brain. Yeah, Urbies with their AC-10. Suddenly it's like, holy shit! This Urbamech's like tearing me a new one. Granted, in Mech Running Line, there's quite a few builds in the Urbamech that do that anyway, but you know what I mean. Alright, so we've currently destroyed half of the enemy force.
Waiting for orders.
So does she have... No, she doesn't have indirect line of sight on that. Thought she might have been able to LRM it, but... No, it's still hidden.
Orders. Engaging jump jet.
Woo! Plus Shadowhawks become badasses, like they should be.
Affirmative. Reporting. One less vehicle.
Hey Sleepy, hi again. Yes, the 3 PPC also will be brutal as it should be. Yeah, and with that Battle Fist as well, when it gets into melee range. Oh. Try and get eyes on target, but we'll brace him because he's probably going to get hit with missiles because that looks like it might be another... Oh, it's a Scorpion light tank, okay. It's going to shoot its AC though. Unless it's a Fafnir. Yeah, I don't think I've got good line of sight. I might have to move here. Yeah, we're going to save the AC ammo. We don't need to use that much. Right, so that's all of his bonus units gone. That's his bodyguards shot down. Then again, with how long it's taken me to take out these couple of mechs and vehicles, you'd think he would have done the smart thing and fucking legged it, but apparently not. And again, he is a pirate. He's not the brightest sort, is he?
Coordinates received.
I copy.
Too much of a Timberwolf. No denying, Timberwolf is iconic of Battletech. I mean, when it's up there with things like the Atlas and the Warhammer and Marauder and the such. It's just one of those mechs that will always be ingrained, and you know, for largely good reasons, because its design physically is really nice.
Up high.
Oh shit, why did it... Alright, okay. Well, he's jumping that way. He's doing a Winston. He's hiding his head from the Widow sniper. That's what we're going to say. If his back turned, it might actually get the Shadowhawk to run in, because I'm pretty sure it was a Shadowhawk at the beginning. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just jump the spider out next round. Whammies are the best, yes. Ah, we be the whammy. Alright, should be able to shoot him, shouldn't I? Oh, hello, house. There we go.
Engaging target.
Primary target damage, Commander.
There we go. We've got an AC2
Ready
bitch
for
slap
orders.
on him, so that's fine. Alright, now does she have line of sight for the AC and the LRM? Oh, pierced right into his arm, I think.
Waiting on you, Commander. Affirmative.
If you can survive Harmony Gold or worse, Gundams. Yeah, well, hopefully Harmony Gold will fuck off for good after all this lawsuit is shit's over. We never have to see their miserable ass again.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, took out his LRM-5.
And there's more where that came from.
Yeah, that's the one. I always, you know me, if you've seen a lot of my videos, I always criticize Harmony Gold. But if, sorry, PGI, if they can be the ones to fuck off Harmony Gold for good, then that's great. And I really, really hope Russ would consider the idea of doing something like an unseen pack, like Wasp and Stinger and Crusader, just to add money to the war chest. Because I'd buy that, and I'd encourage other people to buy it.
Good to go.
Tally ho, we're good to go.
Special delivery.
Sisters of Battle, yeah. I missed them from
Commander.
40k Dawn of War. They were great. They never got re-added, and then... What the fuck happened to
Locking on.
Relic? What the hell did they do with Dawn of War 3? It just wasn't good, was it? Just eject, man!
Take
Ah.
that.
Eject! How much more damage do you want to take? It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Just get out of there, man. Ah, your missiles are like the buzzing of flies to me.
What's up, boss?
Should we get a bit bold? Maybe we probably shouldn't get that bold. We should go so bold. Just jump the spider next to him. Oh, pilot in cap. That's good. That's salvage.
Eliminated.
We injured him. That's it. Alright, he's in cap. End of the mission. Yeah. The air's been cleared. Darius is going to be the green light to land. Hold position.
Mission successful.
Nice. Just get that Shadowhawk for salvage. Hey, increase of 25% of the payment because we did the side mission as well. Top tier work, Commander. House Marek is very happy with your performance. Keep it up, and I'll make sure a lot more work comes your way. Thank you, Mr. Singh. And everything's pretty good, Nick. Got no damage there. I actually got kills. I got 2 mechs and a vehicle. Vindicator got 0, but did a lot of damage. A drink. It's not that stream. wow! I've got my entire enemy lance of mechs to choose from as salvage. Let's see. Locusts are, they're cool and everything, but I should probably be taking parts from a Shadowhawk. I was also assigned a spare AC-5, that's pretty good, a spare SRM-6, and some MG ammo. Yeah, fair enough. The Free Worlds League is the oldest of the successor states, founded by House Marek in 2271. Yeah, they're also instrumental in forming the Star League. Contact in the Rimwood Frontier. Alright everybody, gather round. After our last talk, I bit the bullet and started fishing around for uncertified contracts, and I repeat, might have caught us something. Who's the client? Unknown. She didn't ID herself in the message, but she claims to be a member of the Canopian elite. She says that she's got a big job lined up and she wants us for it. Us specifically. She called the commander out by name. She's got good taste in mercenaries, whoever she is. This all sounds perfectly legitimate and not at all suspicious. You're certain this client isn't really a bounty hunter? Because I can list off about 5 different banks that all love to repossess the ship. We're shopping for uncertified contracts behind the review board's back, Yang. Hell no, I'm not certain, but for what it's worth, I can confirm that she's rich. She reached out to us with a priority HBG message, and those things ain't cheap. We'll meet with this new mystery client, but that's all we'll do until we've heard her pitch. That's fair, Commander. We need to follow up on this, but that doesn't mean we can't be cautious. A meeting is just a meeting. What's the worst that can happen? Our new client vents us out the airlock and our corpses spend the rest of forever tumbling through the icy vastness of space. Thanks for that delightful image, Yang. Look, I'll admit, this is sketchy as hell, but it's also the best lead we're likely to find. If you want to follow up, plot a course to Bellerophon, the client's way. Hey, that's where we are! That's where we are! So, the contract is to meet our new Canopian mystery client is ready for the review. Okay. Our mech warriors have picked up a fair amount of combat experience over the last few drops. Head to the barracks to review their dossiers and direct their training. And don't forget, you can check on the state of our finances from the terminal in your captain's quarters. If you ever want to change our mercenary company's name or symbol, you can do that from there too. Shadowhawk, and spam it with all aces. Lore-wise, the all-round mechs are best, I guess. Yeah, in some cases, but sometimes you want like a focused murder machine, don't you? Like the awesome is great because you can stand it off at distance, and once targets are softened up, it just pummels them to death. Right, so he said go to the barracks. Okay.
Commander.
Ah, right, so this is what all this XP is that they've been accruing. So I can increase her gunnery, because I've got 1600 XP, or we can increase piloting. So if her piloting goes up, she would gain the skill Evasive Movement as a passive. It generates an extra charge for evasive from movement actions up to the maximum. Right. Or she can get Guts up to 6, I guess? Or she's already got that. This is Bulwark. She gains guarded 50% damage reduction against ranged attacks to the front and side when she's stationary. Sorry. Tactic skill will give her sensor lock. Her gunnery's on a bit of the low side, so we'll get a plus 10% base weapon hit.
Training confirmed, Commander.
That isn't giving us any pip bonus yet, but the next one will, so we'll do that as well.
Warrior training complete.
Get our tactics up.
Standing by.
Decker, you've got a bit going on, so what's this? Evasive movement. Yeah, that's quite... He's piloting a light mech, so that's probably a good skill to pick. Confirming this is permanent. We only have 2 primary abilities and 1 specialist. Mech warriors can't be retrained.
Training complete.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Gunnery isn't as important for a light pilot, I think. It's mostly being able to maneuver, I think, would be the important
Waiting
part.
for orders.
Glitch, on the other hand, is a bit of a gun bunny, so probably want to save up for her gunnery XP, especially her next one that'll give her an extra 12.5% base weapon hit. And we've got
Commander. Hello, Commander. Hey, Vegeta. Vegeta. Hey, Vegeta. What does the scouter say about his Atlas level?
I prefer the Imp. Imp would be great. Wouldn't it be great if they did an update that was like Wolf's Dragoons pack, because it fits in with the mercenary theme? And They could add things like the Flea, the Annihilator, the Champion, Imp, and Shogun, I believe. It's alright, it's a bit on the heavy side of things, but, you know, that would be cool. And then there's me. Oh, I think I'm going to buy that one.
Confirmed, Commander.
Yeah, probably going to get that too. I want to be a good pilot.
Warrior training complete.
We'll just go broad, across the board. Extra health? Yeah, probably.
Training complete.
Because if I get injured, that's not a good sign, is it? You can't have the commander getting all wounded and shit. Pity you can't... Do you have to just hover over to see what that is? So what would that do? No, that doesn't tell... It tells me that, the skills, but it doesn't tell me the one. Okay. So we don't need another mech pilot yet, so our funds should be okay. Let's see. Yeah, the mechs don't need any messing around with. Should we have a dick about customers in the company? Flashman! Yes, Flashman! That'd be so sweet. So we could have our Valhalla symbol. It would seem stupid not to have it at this point, would it? And the colour scheme I remember I picked for my multiplayer thing. Oh yeah, I think the bottom was black. I was going for channel colours, you see. The upper body being that, and the trim, because my favourite colour is blue. I was going to have a metallic blue, so that's what I think my Lance and Mercenary Company should look like. There we go. Now we've got our little heraldry thing up here now. We've got our Valhalla bit and piece, and faction rep. Also we've got financial review. Yeah, we don't need to be here anymore, do we? Reet. MWO 2750? Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, okay, Sleepy Average, could you let me know, is my volume okay compared to the game, or do I need to like reduce the game volume at all? Anything like that. Just let me know when you get a chance. And I agree, I'm not a fan of Dark Ages timeline, to be perfectly honest. Alright, so this is our story mission, Benefactor. So, right, thank you, thanks Joe. Benefactor. So I guess we should do that. I don't really think we should at this point be travelling to a terrorist convoy mission that's, was it 12 days, 17 days away. So our mystery client's waiting for us at Bellerophon. Let's fucking do this. So we're in orbit, Bellerophon. Oh, I go to metallic level something. It could be because of the level I'm streaming on. Okay, Mr. Oliveira, thank you for honouring my request to meet. I'm Anna Maria Centrella. You've heard of my family, I'm sure. Lady Centrella, this is a surprise. I wouldn't expect a member of the Canopian royal family to even know who we are, let alone approach us in such a non-traditional manner. This isn't a traditional contract, and I don't need Comstar asking questions. Besides, there's no reason to involve the Mercenary Review Board. I already know that I want to hire you. Have I piqued your interest, Commander Hagen? Certainly, Lady Central, we wouldn't be here if you hadn't. I'm pleased to hear it. The job that I have for you is a relatively simple one. I need you to recover something for me, and I need it done quietly. In exchange for your services, I will pay down the interest on your rather sizable loans and buy you the breathing room you've been looking for. How do you know... You know what? It doesn't matter. Just tell us what we're supposed to be recovering. This. Lady Centrella's image is replaced on screen by a grainy photograph of an enormous grounded dropship. Ramshackle structures cling to it like barnacles. She's a derelict vessel, an Argo, one of only 2 ever made. For over 200 years she's been lying in state on Axilus, a pirate moon in the heart of the frontier. I want her, and you're going to bring it to me. Yeah, and how exactly we're supposed to do that? I mean, that's a big ship, and she looks half cannibalized for parts. Look, you can see her ribs in the photo. I'm as enthusiastic about money as the next guy, but I'm a mech tech, not an aerospace engineer. I'll be damned if I can get that thing flying again. Relax, Mr. Vertanen. I have engineering staff on hand to attend to the Argo. Their leader, Dr. Farah Murad, has built quite a reputation for herself in the frontier. You'll find a jump ship waiting for you at Alloway. It will carry you to the pirate moon, where you'll clear a path to the crash site. Dr. Murad and her team will go to work on the derelict, and you'll protect them until the work is done. This should be all be well within your capabilities, Commander, unless I've come to the wrong company, of course. I'm no stranger to protecting non-combatants. This job is well within our wheelhouse. Then I can see no reason why you shouldn't accept my offer. Do the job well enough and there'll be more work waiting for you upon your return. Mr. Oliveira will never find you a better opportunity than the one I'm offering. I can promise you that. She isn't wrong, James. We're looking for a lifeline, and I think this is as close as we're going to get. We can handle anything you throw at us, Lady Centrella. I aim to prove to you that's you on Axilus. Very good. I'll forward your contract to Mr. Oliveira. Your reputation is well known within the magistracy, Commander Hegman. I hope that you live up to it. Right, so now we have this little contract. So it'll take us 18 days to travel to Axilus. Interesting though. Where's... So we could travel to Detroit and do the mission on Detroit and then travel over to Alloway and do the mission there, I think. I think that's possible. That's entirely probable. Yeah, we'll do that. It's going to cost us 30 grand to get there, but considering... Oop.
What do you need?
Sorry, Darius. I clicked you by accident. Well, that doesn't make any sense. What do you mean you clicked me? Yeah, so destroy a terrorist convoy. We've got pretty good salvage. We can work with that, and then we can hop right over to Axilus after the fact. We've heard you're a competent mercenary. You've been having some trouble lately, and if you could resolve it for us, we'll ensure you're paid well. If not, so be it. Yeah, we're alright. Might priority salvage, and we'll stay right in the middle. It seems to be working. How about which clan homeworld, Sleepy? I love this bit. This bit is amazing. Oh, it's so cool. So nice. Oh shit, banging noises draw you to the shared mech warrior barracks where you find Glitch disassembling one of the leopard's internal walls. There are already several panels neatly stacked beside her. She pauses, then explains. There's a few cubic meters of dead space back here. I'm making room so we can stretch out without hitting the bunks. As reasonable as they sound, the banks aren't going to like you modifying the property. No, I don't have the technician. Just put it where it was. You have to clear changes like this before you start, Glitch. You know that we don't own this, right? Well, she looks at you expectantly. Can I? No, we'll be fine more than your monthly paycheck, so unless you want the XO garnishing wages for a year, you'll rebuild the wall. She tries to read your expression for a moment and then sighs. Alright, Commander. Maybe someday we can get a ship with fewer strings attached. Look, I'm sorry, Glitch. You just can't be tearing shit out the walls. T-Racer. I wish I was a better Tracer player. I like playing the character, but I know I'm bad at it. There's 2 jump ships! Holy shit, that's so amazing! Cheers, love, the cavalry's here. She's got like the most stereotyped I'm a Londoner voice you could ever imagine. What was this? Oh, financial report. Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah, we've got to pay for all our mechs and stuff. Next month's... Oh, let's see. So we could reduce our costs, keep them as they are, or be a bit more generous. Oh, we'll just be normal. But where's Genji? Yeah, I need healing. Ah, man, it's... Genji is not one of those characters I'd like to be good with playing, but yeah, I suck. I suck with him. I very rarely get to play him because obviously he's always taken by other players. Yes, I'm ready to proceed with our current contract on the planet of Detroit. Right. Yeah, requesting healing all the time, yeah. He does have a habit of requesting that healing, doesn't he? So we just did a mission for the Free Worlds League, and now we're helping this planet clear up a bunch of basically privateers from attacking their world. Apparently, according to them, bankrolled by House Marek. That's not surprising, because the great houses always love to mess around with the periphery states and little independent nations when they can. The Marek convoy is inbound, Commander. Let's find and intercept the vehicles before they escape the trap. Then we'll extract at our designated location. Right, so extraction's here, traps there. Right, got you.
Time to get paid.
So I like the fact that whatever this was just got completely... Shit, did we cause a traffic jam when our mechs arrived? Oh god, crash! You know the thing that kind of annoys me about this? And it's not the game, it's the way everyone refers to it, and they're like, oh, it looks like a fucking PS2 game. It's like, people, do you want just like an enjoyable, fun experience, or do you want it to look like the most over-engineered fucking graphical powerhouse it can? For what reason? You know? It seems like the internet is now just full of those who just can't be happy with getting a good thing, yeah? I'm hoping this is... Yeah, that is... Right, that's intercept the convoy. So, are they moving? What's going on? Right, so they're moving, okay. No, yeah, jumping is not as good as sprinting, so... This is going to be one of those things where the spider's going to have to get there first to fix targets. I'm getting the impression.
Aye, aye. No sweat.
Oh, have we made contact? Why is it that we can suddenly brace? Alright, that was a bit weird.
Got it.
People should just shut the fuck up and enjoy a great game for once. Yeah. So, they must be driving... I can't quite tell where this convoy is. Is it going overland, or is it going along this route? I mean, I'd assume they'd be going along this dirt road, but... apparently the objectives are pointing over in this direction. Wow, blackjacks. Blackjacks are fucking slow. Well, they are urban combat fighters.
I've got eyes on the target.
I think the Unity engine's half the problem. I've heard people recently. I was reading some stuff today. There's some people claiming that their graphics cards have been fried by the Unity engine, and I did a little test on this. I said at the beginning of the stream, but I ran my FPS counter on Steam with the default settings for the game and VSync off. And what I've noticed is that I think the problem is that VSync is by default actually on with in-game set to disabled. I think there's a bug, because last night I ran this and I set it to active and it crashed during the load of a mission, and that might have been because of the VSync.
Standing by.
Alright, so it's literally a vehicle convoy, so, but I don't really know if I want to move him in. Actually, what I'll do, I'll sprint so he's a little more evasive, and hopefully he can get line of sight on something. But the vehicles might.
Engaging jump jets.
No, still haven't got eye line. God damn it. Maybe something will come into view in a second.
Standing by.
Obviously those are a lot of vehicles, and I don't necessarily want to throw mechs into, you know, a bad situation. Just get them all shot to shit.
Good to go.
Tally ho, we're good to go. Yep. Oh. Okay. Didn't knock it out, but must have screwed that vehicle up. Yes, a lot of comparisons been made to Front Mission by people on Steam and gear like that. Yeah, it's I played Front Mission 3 and 4. Didn't get to play Front Mission 2. Missed on that one, but yeah, there is that turn-based sort of mecha combat element that's just simple, isn't it? I had a feeling he was going to get focused by all these vehicles. That's why I stuck him in the trees. Oh shit, more vehicles. Ow, 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 ow.
Light damage. Holding firm. Ready for orders.
Let's just be a bit wasteful.
Targeting for physical attack.
Primary target damaged. Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
Wow, for a physical attack on a vehicle, that seemed a bit weak. Oh shit. That's the Marek Locust, the 1M.
I hear ya.
Alright, I think Glitch just needs to finish off the Scorpion she was firing at before.
Knocked out a vehicle.
Mech Assault, yeah, that was a bit more of a shooter, yeah. I never played it, but I remember seeing the footage of it originally. Point blank medium laser miss.
Took a hard hit there.
What's he got best angle on? He can hit everything on that Scorpion, and the same for that Striker. We'll go for the Striker. Oh no, apparently now he doesn't have that option. Guess I'll have to jump him into
Engaging jump jets.
the best range.
All weapons committed.
Shit, the Striker's taking a pretty good amount of damage.
Waiting for orders. Roger. Firing a full salvo.
There we go. Oh, there goes one target.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Another galleon rolling in. So I'm guessing the Strikers are the convoy vehicles and the tanks are the protection vehicles. Lucky miss there. Right, that was the Striker my Blackjack fired upon, so I might have the Spider melee that next. Or I might have him jump jet up into the hills. That's going to fire on my Blackjack, I guess? Oh, no. Structure exposed. It's probably time to get the Spooder out of
That
there.
shot got past my armor.
Is this most glorious Steiner Warrior streaming on Twitch again? Yes, I am, Pincerifate, for Battletech, at least.
Commander,
Alright, let's, for now, let's just jumping back from these vehicles. We can take a precision strike against something, can't we? The Striker was already damaged. We'll try hitting the turret. melt a bit of the armor there. No, not the best one from Fraggle Rock. No, 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 I don't want to be it. I don't want to be Fraggle Rock. I'm not Fraggle Rocket. LRM-5 Locust.
Damage minimal.
It's a bitch.
What can I do for you? Time to fly.
Let's get Glitch over there. Alright, so can I use Precision Strike and multi-target? Or no, right, I can only use one or t'other. Alright, that's fine, that makes sense. A and B, I think. So B can have the LRM-5 and the medium laser, A can have the PPC.
Uh-huh.
See ya! Ah. Well, the medium laser missed, but the missiles hit, so that's okay. The galleons are a bit of a tough one to kill, so... Well, they're a little bit more maneuverable, so it's good to get rid of them. He's angling for a shot. It's alright, I'll have the Shadow Hawk. There's probably split fire between those two in a sec. Yeah, well, I think I'm going to focus on that. We're just going to go for a center torso shot.
All weapons committed.
Right, well there goes one of its LRM-5s. So I won't be doing that again anytime soon. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Nier. Nier, is it Automata?
Orders.
Automata almost makes it sound like it's a some kind of you know, fruit, doesn't it? Really.
Engaging.
Right, so I think that's another one of the convoy gone.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
Here comes the Striker tank. Yeah, that's one of our targets. He's getting a little bit of distance. I tell you, mate, I can't be fucking distance from you. I strike you right in the fucking torso, you bastard.
Warning. Armor breached.
That's fine.
Internal damage.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll have Glitch focused on them next.
Waiting for orders.
Does he have a shot on anything? He does. Oh, yes, yes, he has a shot here.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Where did that go? Alright, so the galleon is off. It's off on one. Is it trying to escape? I don't know if that's one of the vehicles. I guess it is. May have to the Spoo to go after that.
Waiting on you, Commander. Uh-huh.
Alright, there goes another vehicle. Don't know if that was a guard or whether that was a part of the supply convoy. I'm guessing it was one of the guards. Or it's a guard. Yeah, so it's plus. So those two have to be destroyed. That's the last of the guards. Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, we're going to have to get a bit daring now with...
What's up, boss?
Right.
Position
I have to move her there to give her a little bit of line of sight on this vehicle that's moving, so I get a good idea of where it is. Right. Now I've got two choices. I can't fire on that, but I can fire on this one. I'm going to precision strike it, just to give it a little bit more.
Acknowledged.
There we go. Yeah, PPCs are so good in this game.
One for the scrap heap.
Alright. So I don't know when this galleon acts next. The Locust is either going to flee and keep firing its LRM, or it's going to it's going for the Shadow Hawk because it's just attacked the convoy, so that makes sense. My character next to is running a wee bit hot. I have to start sprinting him after the galleon for next turn. Oh, come on, there we go.
Full throttle.
Makes him a tiny bit more evasive, and he should be able to lose some of that heat. Right, Locust moving again. Ow.
Receiving you.
Alright.
Moving out.
Spider's going to have to take a bit more damage, but we need to hit this convoy. Is there any chance we can blow off part of the side of it?
Leopard
Yes!
inbound, Commander. I'll meet you at the LZ.
Good to go.
How hot is Glitch? She's heat level's not too bad. Everything buffed to 11? Yeah.
Special delivery.
Eliminate the guards, continue and clear the area. Let's get out of this political entanglement quickly. Well-being caps the pilot. Commander, the air's been cleared. Zero's giving me the green light to land. There we go. We did it.
Mission successful.
Nice. A little bit of internal damage there. I have to get the text to repair that, but yeah, that wasn't too bad. Got our 25% increase to our payment. Yeah, so both my mech and the Spider are going to need a little bit of internal work done. I didn't kill anything. Behemoth got 3 tanks, Glitch got a mech and 3 tanks, and yeah, Decker got a vehicle at the end, so that's pretty good. Do I want the Locust as partial salvage? I'm not using a lot of SRM ammo and that. Maybe LRMs and AC5. I might take the AC5. Nah, fuck it. Now we'll take the mech. Take the mech. So we've got some spare LRMs, 2 10s and a 5, some AC5 ammo, and generic machine gun ammo. You Swedish horse jockey. No one can break into Iraq. He is untamable. But hey, Unicorn Walls. No, Unicorn Wallace, sorry. Sorry, it's the font is very dark green and it's small and difficult to read from this angle. I do apologise. Alright. Right, so 3 days for a repair, yes please. And 2 days. Hey, it keeps him busy, doesn't it? Okay, what about ammunition levels? Can we view like a storage? That's mech storage. What about components? How many ammo types do we have, for instance? Like, so we've got like, is that 2 generic AC5? So AC10 ammo. We've got a couple of them. We've got 6 AC2 ammo spare. I think actually one of the things I might do is there a store? I might just buy a bunch of ammo in. Weapons, I assume it come under.
New equipment available.
Alright, so buy some ammo for that, buy some ammo for the AC5.
New equipment available.
And just some generic LRM ammo.
New equipment available.
There we go. Just to be sure. Except Alden, bondsman for Clan Chain Hulk. I don't know. Right, let's go to the command center. See, there are. That's the cool thing about this, is that there are other missions to take. So this priority mission is counted as a skull. So a dangerous, like obviously a bit more dangerous than what I'm doing. And then there's other bits and pieces like this, like key personnel and maintenance base. Well, that's got a pretty big payout compared to the others. We operate a repair and maintenance facility on Detroit. This base is critical to our operations in the system, and we suspect pirates are going to assault the facility. We'd like you to garrison the base, and if an attack comes, hold off the assault until our forces arrive and relieve you. Yeah, we can do that. We could probably do with building up a bit more cash and you know, getting a bit more XP. Actually, speaking of which, we're about over in the
Good to go.
XP side of things. How much has she got? She got 700. That's not enough to buy anything. 1600. A glitch.
What can I do for you?
Ah, she's not far off getting multi-target. My character is 1100. Not enough to buy a skill yet. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to check out there. Yeah, we're currently over Detroit, aren't we? That's the planet we're at. Yeah, so that's fine. See, that's got a potential max salvage 3 of 14. It's on the Highlands, so the heat isn't going to be too bad. Your objective is to hold the facility against attack, prevent destruction of specific buildings for a number of rounds. Armour and sufficient ammunition for a long holdout are more valuable here than speed and mobility. That said, yeah, it is a mission where I'm going to be going in with a light mech that doesn't have a huge amount of damage capability, so it might be better if I maybe focused on a mission like this. Seek and Destroy, what's that one about? Ah, but that it needs to be to go. Alright, we'll work for Marek again. Yeah, okay. This is... Oh, drag back my... Oh, shit, yeah. Can't quite do that yet. Because I'll need to pass a couple of days to get the Blackjack and the Spider up and running. There we go. Right, that's good. Now we can take the contract. Derpy derpy derp. Yeah, key personnel. That was the one I was doing, wasn't it? Yeah. There we go. Now we can actually deploy. There's lots of interesting names coming here for clans. And to be honest, all of them seem pretty legit names of what could have been some clan names out there. So House of Horrors is, I think, is a good Periphery state, yeah. But Clan Jumbo Shrimp, that's a nice one.
Command interface initiated.
Oh, it's raining. Commander, our intel was right. The targets in the AO and only lightly guarded. Seeing a lot of pirate activity in the vicinity. Oh, it's another Shadowhawk, okay.
Ready for action.
Obviously no assault mechs or anything, yeah, you know, the game's not gonna moider us like that. To be honest, probably just move up.
On my way.
Moving out.
So we'll get our contract bonus for destroying them.
Hostile on sensors.
Who's the hostile? Oh, it's a mech. Nice. Potential for salvage. Locust. Nope, Spooder. It's the Spooder. It's the Spooder mech. It's the Spooder. He's firing at me. You some bitch. I'm gonna fucking light your ass up now with my own medium lasers, you little bastard.
Confirmed.
Yeah, scratched you. I just want to hug you to death, yeah. It's so nice having a fucking like Battletech soundtrack as well. This is so much better than the crap PGI produces, which is generally just guitar riffs.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Got a jump jet destroyed there. Another unknown target.
What's up, boss? Lifting off.
MechWarrior 2 soundtrack is, yeah, very good. Stands up even today.
Got it.
But I think that just highlights an unfortunate lack of I don't know,
Inflicted some heavy damage.
lack of priority on other developers' parts for other MechWarrior titles. Obviously, Microsoft didn't give that much of a shit when they made MechWarrior 3 and 4, and even Mertz for some reason had a weirdly kind of bland soundtrack. There's not really much you'd remember from MechWarrior 2 Mercenaries. The great thing about MechWarrior 2 Mercenaries obviously was just the stunning number of mechs that was in that game. Oof. Spider's not having a good day. Right, so it's a vehicle. So
Waiting for orders.
Decker, I got a job for you.
Affirmative. More bandits incoming.
I think this soundtrack is pretty good though, from what I've heard of it so far. Alright, precision, cold shot, head.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Yep. Well, you got a jump jet, so, you know,
Reporting critical hit.
you tried. My patience. You bally fool, Decker. Oh shit. There's other vehicles over here now. Ah shit. That galleon has just driven underwater. That's it, the crew's dead. They've just drowned. What the fuck? Don't worry, we'll go.
Good to go. No sweat.
+1 mace, yeah. Right, so Alpha's the medium laser, L and 5's at Bravo. She's going to hit 3 targets, let's do it. Medium laser kills the Spooder. LRM-5 damages the Galleon. And the PPC destroys the Striker. Holy fuck.
Knocked out a vehicle.
Ah, that was cool. Alright, this looks like another Galleon. It's just the crew are going to drown themselves. And miss. Of course they miss, they're underwater, they're panicking. They're like, holy shit, the cabin's filling with water. We're gonna fucking die.
Engaging target.
Oof.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Yes.
Waiting for orders. Up high.
Up high, down low. Ooh, too slow. Let's go.
Copy that.
Those poor bastards never knew I'd hit them.
Trashy.
They could be water tanks. Oh, yes. Ah, the pun is strong with this one. You know, I guess I'll just sprint into the water then, yeah.
Moving out.
Come on, everybody, go take a soak. Let's all cool down.
Confirmed.
course, this assumes everyone's got single heat sinks in their legs, otherwise the mech would have to be submerged a lot more, I think, for the cooling to work quite as well as the game suggests here.
On my way.
I should check the mech bay, I should see if they've got single heat sinks in their legs or not. Oh, isn't it nice as well? We can use single heat sinks, so the mechs don't just immediately shut down after, like, I don't know, breathing heavily. It's so nice.
Aye, aye.
Aye, Captain.
It's a griffin! Oh, it's beautiful. Oh,
Receiving you.
why can we not shoot? Alright. Just give eyes on. Sprint him into these trees for extra cover and higher evasion. There we go. So the griffin is... Okay. It's doing the smart thing, going into the water. Oof, PPC fire. No LRM fire though.
Receiving you.
Let's see.
Let's see how you like this.
If we blow his legs off, might be able to get the torso for salvage, which would be useful. Go for the eyes. Go for the eyes. Oh, apparently my mech does not have line of sight for some reason. My mech pilot must have fucking sight problems. Griffin? I was seeing a griffin. Yeah, I don't want to go for a melee attack on the griffin. That'd be fucking mental.
Here it comes.
He's still got a leg shot though, which is great because it knocked the griffin over. Oh, go for the junk. Oh yeah, what, going for a mech dick shot.
Commander. Waiting for orders.
Actually, she's my best shooter, so I should probably, since this will be a cold shot, go for the other leg. We'll just, I guess is a no, we'll conserve ammo.
Special delivery. Yes, Commander.
Alright, and then we'll cold shot the leg with Behemoth as well. Yeah, we'll turn off the LRM-5 again.
Roger.
And hopefully my blind ass fucking character hey guys. Oh, there's a mech down there. Fire everything!
All weapons committed.
That was internal damage, but we've only got a heat sink.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Alright, he's gonna get up. Probably jump jet away, I imagine? Nope, he's limping. He's going for the melee strike. Nope, he's going for the LRM strike. And missed with every single one. Wow. That was a bad roll.
Ready for orders.
But we can understand his predicament, really, can't we? He's getting beat on by 4 mechs at the same time. No.
Roger.
Oh, he's jumping away. Showing us his belly. Just eject!
Waiting on you, Commander.
What are you doing, man? Just eject. Get out of the mech. It's not worth it.
Roger that. Firing on target. Ready for orders.
It really isn't worth it, man. We don't have anything to live for.
Armor.
This Griffin is taking a surprising amount of fire. And this water is so good for my mechs. Yeah. Oh.
All weapons committed.
Seriously, mate. Just fucking give it up.
Standing by.
Oh, well, since we can do precision shot. No, it's at the back. Damn. But I don't want. I don't want to. Shit. I don't want to glitch out his fucking rear CT.
Copy that.
Why can't I shoot the legs from the back? That's weird. Was that on the tabletop rules? No, you should be able to shoot the legs from the back, shouldn't you? That's a bit strange. Oh, snapshot with the PPC. He hits with the LRMs.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
They can't eject. They welded it shut. Yeah.
Orders. Affirmative. Uh-huh.
There we go. Oh, fell. Oh, Jesus, falling forward in a Griffin like that onto rocks. Christ, he's fucking dead. Man, he just got crushed in his cockpit. Man, that's pretty harsh stuff. Come on, Griffin salvage. Give me that Griffin salvage. Come on. Yeah. Nice little bonus. Oh, I love a good bonus. There we go. Right. Yes, Griffin. Damn, I should have. I want more. I want all the Griff. Numeric bastards. Still, a spare Magnamark PPC is pretty good. Yeah, we'll have that. But I would have. I should have negotiated Great Salvage. How could I have known? How could I have known that there was a Griffin? You missed me legging, blowing both legs off a Griffin, and I got my first piece of Griffin salvage. I really, as a slight criticism of Battletech, I really hope that the number of mechs increases, either through free updates, which would be really nice. But I'm not averse to paying for them, but I would like to see some of the stuff that has been missed out added, that's in MWO currently. Like, for instance, we don't have the Raven yet, we don't have the Javelin in the light category. There's no Crab for some reason, even though the King Crab's in there, we don't have the Crab. I'm probably missing another medium out of there. Oh, Assassin! So that would be another good addition, another fast medium mech. Heavies, I think they've got all the heavies they can, haven't they? Sadly, because of the whole lawsuit issue. And assaults, I think we've got all of the inner assaults that are pertinent for that particular era. But yeah, the lights and mediums, they could bulk them up a little bit, and I kind of hope they do. Alright, do we have to do any repairs, or is everything pretty... Everything's quite juicy. Okay, that's good. That's what we want. Pattern? We can change the pattern? Fuck. I did not know this. Oh my god. Can't really... Well, I call scheme choice as... So, there we go. So pattern 3. Pattern 2. Pattern 1. Pattern 6. I like 6. I like pattern 6. I wish I could individually colour my mechs, so that would be nice. Pattern 3 seems to lose a lot of the colours. Pattern 1? Pattern 1's are okay. It's kind of hard to tell with the Vindicating. I can't rotate them. It's a bit unfortunate. Oh Jesus, the lighting inside the mech bay is kind of hard to tell. Maybe that'll improve when we get the Argo. The horse from... what was it? What was that called again? Shadow of Colossus. Argo! Is it fucking horse? Stupid AI. Argo! What was it? Sorry? Oh, Pincer, I've just been informed. I gotta find this. What? No, you can't mention Lineage 2. Right, Lineage time. Fucking despise that. There's some history here, right? Kitty, years ago, right? Well, I'm browsing the net. She's looking over my shoulder, and she sees a picture for this game. Gorgeous artwork. Lineage 2. Oh, that looks great. What's that? Oh, it's some MMO game. You have to pay a subscription to play it monthly. And she's like, oh, can we have a look at it, though? So we go on the website. Like, oh, that's very pretty and all the rest of it. Little did I know that that would be the beginning of years of torment and pain. Because we ended up playing on official. But there were no European servers originally. So it was North American servers. And this was back when, you know, net speeds weren't amazing. So we all actually buy a copy of the game, which was a little more expensive. Then we ended up paying a subscription to suffer one of the worst online experiences I've ever had in my life. Price gouging on everything, asshole fucking PKers all over the fucking place. Like, the Talking Island start point for the human character race was tragic. Why? Why would we want to fucking go there? I don't understand. But you wait for that fucking boat to get into the mainland, and there's some asshole dark elf who's higher level than you, like level 30, which back then was ridiculously high because of the insane grind. And we fought through that. We slogged through all that shit. We barely get scraped together D-grade armor, and we thought we were Mr. Big Tits with D-grade. And eventually all of that goes tits up. We get bored of it. And we just can't pay it anymore. We're pissed off with the lag and the crashing and stuff. And then one of us, not me, finds a fucking what the fuck? A dodgy server. We find a pirate server that's got the game there. So, oh, I'm dragged back in. Now I've got to play Lineage on this free version of the server, and all of it starts again. The misery for all the fucking. Basically, what ended up happening was it caused a huge argument in real life between the bro and Kitty and like one of his friends and their girlfriend. Massive fucking argument kicking off over Lineage 2 of all things. Fuck Lineage 2. It is a swear word in this house as far as I'm concerned. To say its name. No, shut up, bro. Stop shouting it, bro. They have fond memories of this. I hated it. Absolutely despised it. You didn't hate it at the end. You didn't hate it in the end. You still have fond memories. Oh, that me dark elf with the dual swords and the A-grade armor. Which, by the way, him and his friends, they were giving the people running the dodgy server money, right? Yeah, they paid these people. Good God, the risk they took back then. They bought A-grade stuff off those people so they could add it to their accounts. Fuck, mate, can you believe that now? Wait, you think about it nowadays, you think, wow, you'd have to be pretty fucking stupid to do that. You can unsub from me, bro, but you can't unsub from fact. I was aghast at this. I was like, why? Why are you fucking doing this? This is insane. Man, that was so fucking scary. But luckily, her accounts didn't get hacked or anything. But what it could have gone so wrong.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
But yeah, Lineage, ugh, hate it. It's like Russian roulette with a pistol. Yeah. This was years ago, Sleepy. I mean, like, we were just very naive, and for some reason, you know, all the XP rates and stuff were boosted because it's a freebie server, and you could level up a lot quicker. But yeah, it was pretty bad. I really genuinely despise the game. It put me off playing MMOs for a long time. Even when like free to play sort of, you know, premium titles like Guild Wars would arrive, I was still a bit wary of the whole thing because I just was kind of bitten and didn't want to risk going back into that kind of environment again. So I was always a bit worried as well about what was it? Any sort of subscription-based title. So I tried to play Eve, and I just felt the same thing. And it turned me completely against PvP in a lot of games. So we've arrived anyway at Axelos, and Commander, I'm setting course for Lady Centrella's jump ship. It's strange though, this moon it's taking us to, Axelos, doesn't appear on any of my maps, which leads me to wonder, where exactly are we going, and how do they intend to get us there? Several hours later, in uncharted space. That was a hell of a rough ride. My stomach's still doing somersaults. That's because those crazy bastards use a pirate point to get us here. If we'd suffered a misjump or a sour stomach would be the least of your concerns. The Leopard could have gotten irreparably mangled. Hell, we could have been irreparably mangled. The cautionary holovids they showed us at the academy were the stuff of nightmares. When exactly did you realise what Centrella's jump ship crew was planning on doing? As we were on approach to dock with the jump ship, it was way out of position to use any legitimate jump point. Putting two and two together, I guess at what they were going to do. Here's the million Seabill question, Maya. Why did you say about this before we jumped? Because it wouldn't have mattered if I had. We can't afford to turn down the job, given the situation. I figured ignorance was probably bliss. We'll talk about this later, Maya, but for now, what's done is done. We're here, and there's money to be made. Let's focus on the task at hand. The Argo's crash site's here, smack dab in the middle of a pirate stronghold. The ship, the stronghold, and everything around it belongs to a self-styled bandit queen called Grim Sybil. Her gang is the closest thing that Axelos has to a ruling council. Grim Sybil? Is that supposed to be scary? It sounds like the kind of name you'd choose out of a hat. What do the defences look like? They're patchy at best. I don't think Axelos gets a lot of visitors. They have a strong anti-air cover, but little in the way of ground-based defence. I'm seeing a lot of vehicles, but battlemech activity looks light. Can you define light battlemech activity? What are we talking about exactly? I can't put an exact number, all I have are surface scans, but from what data I do have, I'd expect the pirates to be able to field a lance of lights, all of them in poor repair. There are mixed reports of something bigger, and that'll be Grim Sybil's mech. I don't have any information on tonnage or armament, but given the shape that everything else is in on Axelos, I'd imagine it's being held together with chewing gum and baling wire. What else do you have on Grim Sybil before today? I've never heard of her. Yeah, I hadn't either. Centrella's intel says that she's mostly stayed put on Axelos, but she's got at least a dozen pirate gangs operating under her banner, so she must have something going for her. Sybil's bio's pretty sparse, there isn't a lot of meat here, just a note that she came up under Lady Paula Trevelyan, the pirate queen of the Tortuga Dominion. I guess that's impressive, having a personal connection to Lady Death and everything. Lady Death? Really? I swear, man, these pirate names are killing me. What do you expect, Yang? They're pirates, not poets. Their only real job requirement is a willingness to kill for money. Yeah, I guess that's true. Fair enough. Is there anything else of interest in that file, Darius? Don't leave us in suspense. Well, it looks like Trevelyan and Sybil had a falling out. It's not terribly surprising, given the Pirate Queen's track record. Sybil managed to survive somehow, good on her, and she's been living here on Axelos ever since. The rest of the report's just a rap sheet. Apparently our bandit queen's racked up an astonishing number of kills over the years, mostly against merchants and freighter crews, but kills all the same. She likes to get her hands dirty and she knows her way around a mech. That's all I've got. So the pirates have vehicles and turrets, maybe a few mechs. Got it. Keep going. The entire structure is surrounded by radar-guided anti-aircraft guns, so your first task will be to take those towers down so Samaya can approach the derelict, and after you've secured the site, she'll dock with the Argo and drop off the engineering team. And then we'll miraculously get a 200-year-old wreck flying again? Lady Centrella has bet a massive stack of C-bills that they will. For what it's worth, I believe that her chief engineer can pull this off. I've never heard of Dr. Farah Murad before Lady Centrella mentioned it, but I did some digging after our meeting. She was telling the truth. The doc has quite a reputation. Supposed to be some kind of frontier engineering wunderkind and a genius at bringing dead ships back to life. Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? For better or worse, we will. I'll leave it to you, James. Good hunting on the moon's surface, and I'll be keeping an eye on you from up here. Oops, I was wrong. The planet is Transformer. Yeah. It's shit's Unicron, guys! Yeah, it's alright. Let's fucking do this. Let's just go in. I'm sure it can't be that hard. I mean, it's supposed to be the mission that gets you the Argo, isn't it? So it'll be probably a little bit GoBots, sleepy. Why bring up the GoBots? I always like the fact that Psykill is in a lot of Transformers comics, usually being killed by Megatron. Oh my god, they have anime catgirls. Who's got anime catgirls? What's going on? Chat's gone crazy. Catgirls, best girls.
Command interface initiated.
We're on the moon! Welcome to Axelis, Commander. It's every bit as charming as you'd expect a pirate-occupied moon to be. You'll find Grim Sybil's radar stations just ahead. Defences appear to be limited to turrets and ground vehicles, for the time being at least. We know Sybil has at least one lance of battle mechs, so be ready for anything. Oh, I've just noticed there was a bit of a spelling error here. Grim Sybil's got the Y in her name, but on the next time it's mentioned here, it's an I. So, someone made a slight error there with the proofreading. Be careful of the pirates' turrets as you make your way into the base. They pack a nasty punch, and they can also sensor lock your mechs. Aim for the turret generators. That'll be the fastest way to neutralize the threat. After the pirates' radar stations are down, you'll be cleared to proceed to the Argo. Good hunting, Commander. Knock out that radar cover, crush any pirate resistance, and secure us that derelict. Okay, so our first target's going to be this turret generator, and then the other turret generator. Knock out this radar station Alpha. Okay. Where's radar station Bravo? Right next to it. Okay, so I guess it might be an idea to possibly split up the Lancers. Oh, the Lance. Sorry, Lancers would suggest I'd have more fucking vehicles, but I do not. Okay, so we do have a turret by the looks of it. It's unknown at the moment. Won't be long before I get detected, though.
On my way.
Alright, glitch.
Got it.
And Decker can go with the Shadowhawk.
Acknowledged.
He's inspired.
What's up, boss?
Okay, so he'll be in line of sight of those turrets if he goes too close, but apparently from that angle he's got a shot on the generator.
Roger.
Or at least it seems to suggest he might.
Wake up, you idiots! We've got company!
But they're driving giant battle mechs. We can't fight against
Any more objections? Good. Get out there and fight!
Man, Spooders need more weapons.
Orders.
Okay, so I think if I just move her here, should just be able to LRM and medium laser the turret generator. To be honest, I don't know why the turret generator would actually
Taking the shot.
have a lower than 100% chance to be hit because it's just a large stationary target. Damn. Turret generator has got more health than I expected.
Waiting for orders.
The turret gen we want is all the way over there. Next to all the, well, turrets and shit.
You betcha.
However, glitch is probably my best shot. That lady must be their commissar, yeah, I know, with that righteous attitude.
Special delivery.
You, sir, will continue the fight for the Emperor.
Engaging jump jets.
Yeah, still don't have a sight on the other generator, so I might just have to take out the turret that was just hit. Though we won't ridiculously spike our heat, so we'll just use the AC2s. There we go.
Target destroyed.
So at most we'll probably receive fire from one turret and maybe a vehicle this round. There we go. And he dodged all the missiles, so that's a good start. That's our first target though, we want to get rid of radar station Bravo. Ooh, that was a large laser. Was that turret that fired the large laser, or was that a vehicle? Fuck. No, it wasn't the turret that fired the large laser. Something else has got a large laser on.
Good to go. Firing jump jet.
Get him up here so we can start working on the... Oh my god.
Firing on target.
Right, so turret generator is definitely down now. That's
One less structure.
a couple of less shots on my max. Alright,
Yes, Commander.
so to get Behemoth on, I think on top of this hill would work.
Affirmative. Locking on target.
Is that the radar tower down or just badly damaged? It's badly damaged.
I hear ya.
Okay, so she can take her shots on either of these, but I'll have her fire on the radar tower. Well, anyone in the buildings below the radar tower are now most definitely fucking dead.
Engaging target.
And these radar towers are tougher than some vehicles. I'm intrigued, what had that large laser? Has to be one of these vehicles. At least with the spider being here, there's no chance of him being shot by the vehicles. So.
Ready for orders.
Oh no! No one needs to move. One needs to shoot. His heat's fine.
Target
So.
confirmed.
Is that enough to destroy the building? No, still not enough to destroy the building. Holy shit! Building's a lost tech. Nope. 38 of 150 hit points left.
Engaging target.
There we go.
Target building destroyed.
He's knocked out half our damned radar cover! You'd better get those LRMs online now, or you can learn what a belly full of laser fire feels like.
Yeah, she's not happy about that.
Good to go.
I believe that's rough terrain, yeah. Rough terrain reduces movement, causes units to take 150% stability damage from all attacks, plus 4 difficulty to hit units within rough terrain with melee attacks though. So it's good if you think you're going to get engaged in melee, but bad otherwise.
Hostile on sensors.
Oh, a bulldog tank. That's what had the large laser.
Here we go.
Oh, glad that's out of the way.
Smoked them. Standing by.
Alright, goddamn, can you, hopefully you can take out this fucking building, please.
Target acquired.
Hey! That's done it, Commander. The AA guns are down, for now. Get to the crash site, secure the area. Oh, so they do somehow have line of sight on my Spooder. I'm not quite sure how, but okay. Now that turret, I guess the light LRM turret is what's giving them that. He's gonna fire on the spider, I'm guessing. That was weird with the LRMs. Alright, so definitely need to get the other turret control center.
Orders?
Yeah. Get him out the firing line for now, I think. Tiny bit of heat damage from overheating with his jump jets, but I think that's an acceptable amount of damage to take. Given he could have taken more being stuck out there.
Receiving you. Copy that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Female elementals for the win. Jesus, they're terrifying. You would not want to be in the embrace of a female elemental. Unless you yourself were another elemental. We'll chuck in 2 of the medium lasers with higher to hit levels. There we go. Sort of a galleon dealt with.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Oh sorry, Scorpion, not that. Yeah, we can't fire the PPC. It actually might be better then if I just have her walk, maybe run into a position to shoot the turret next round. Yeah, so they've only got a Striker and a Scorpion left now with whatever turrets are there. What build did you end up making then, Average Joe, for your Uziel freebie? No, I wish I'd fought Trebuchets. So man, that'd be such a cool a Lance for a mission like this. Yeah, guys, it's okay. Just sit back and just, you know, unload on them.
Copy that.
4 LRM-15s firing every turn. Yeah, that would knock everyone over pretty quick. Owie.
Ha! Send me a real opponent!
Engaging target. Enemy unit destroyed.
What can I do for you?
Oops. Keep clicking buildings and stuff.
Special delivery!
Hot damn! Just fucking turret generator just will not die.
Commander.
I wish you could split targets. That would be so useful. Poo. Okay, well, apparently she can hit with the AC-5 from that angle. Right, okay. Rest of the turret's down, just got a vehicle to deal with now.
Target eliminated.
A Julia PPC number 275XL. Yeah? I mean, I like the default build with the snub nose this.
My armor's getting stripped off.
Yeah, I know. How is this turret still going? I thought its generators are destroyed.
I can't take much more of this.
Is there another turret generator I've missed? What the hell? Why is that turret still in full working order?
Standing by. Got it. Ugh! Reporting. One less vehicle.
Engaging jump jets.
Also have to try and destroy the turret, since apparently, since this turret is going to give us jip the whole time.
Engaging target.
Well, as soon as my character stops, you know, failing miserably at hitting stuff.
Waiting for orders. Affirmative. Engaging target.
I hear ya. On my way. Roger that. Firing on target.
Oh, sailor on 5 there. She called in the Macross forces. Jesus, how many LRMs is that thing firing? The answer to that is enough.
Ready for orders.
Right, so our objective is to get in here, and there's a gate over that side. Okay. And then sprint over
Double
there
time.
then.
Let's go.
Because, let's face it, Grim Sybil must have her mech waiting in that circle. Hey, at last. Turrets are down.
Destroyed.
It's just secret, this Sailor Moon, and this is her moon castle. Oh no.
On my way. Don't need to tell me twice.
Coordinates received.
Du-du-du-du-du.
Got it.
Waiting for orders.
Oops.
Good to go. I read you, Commander. Moving out.
We're gonna sprint him inside, and I bet you there's gonna be a mech waiting there like, aha! Ah, fuck, are you up?
Moving out.
Shit, just running through these ramshackle buildings of these pirates. Ah! They're fucking crushed.
Copy that.
Hunkering down.
Yeah, sorry guys, just it's my blackjack. This is the last day, it's a bit slow.
Hunkering down.
Right, the crash site's secure, so you got a clear approach to the path. 2 steps ahead of you, XO. Watch yourself, Commander. I'm coming in hot. Okay, so I guess this rather skilled tech team for the Periphery are going to start working on this dropship. The package is delivered. I'm taking the Leopard to a safe distance before the pirates can get their guns running again. Roger that, Maya. Dr. Murad, your team's clear to enter the derelict. I heard you, Mr. Oliveira. We're making our way inside now.
Alright, people, you know what to do. Marines, clear the ship of pirates.
With pleasure, Dr. Murad.
Oh, nice. Some Canopian Marines getting some shit done.
Move order received. Uh-huh.
Holding here.
There it is. 7 enemy reinforcements. Alright, no, we're going to reserve him. I want this mech to get closer. All these enemies to get closer, because I'm going to want everyone to... A Jenna! It reminds me a bit of LP426. Yeah, it does have a bit of that, doesn't it? Right, okay. We've got Jenna, a Locust, and whatever that is. Probably another light mech, I'm guessing. No, I don't want to... No, not there. Just game. Come on. Alright, you just brace. I want the spider at the back as well, because he's taking the most pummeling. I don't want him to get focused.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Glitch, on the other hand, is going to have a fucking field day. I believe in you, Glitch.
Time to die.
Wake up, Locust. Time to die. Which is why he goes for Razzlehog, forbids anyone going there. Unless it happens to Varak.
Good to go.
Looks like we've only got indirect fire against both of these lights. Oh no. We can hit the Jenna.
Roger that.
The Jenna does have a higher chance of being able to do good damage,
Receiving
so...
you.
It's possible to jump him on. Ah, yeah, it is. Okay. Get him on top of the building. Oh, he did kind of damage it a bit though. Sorry, inside.
The pilots have Alpha Squad pinned down in the Argo's main hallway. Bravo Squad is holding the door to engineering, but you better hurry up.
Sergeant? Talk to me.
Oh shit, whatever that was got blown up.
Commander?
Yeah, you can fucking let him out with those medium lasers. Yeah, there we go, some nice structure damage there on that Mando. Ow, ow, ow. Jesus. That was accurate fire from that Jenna.
Internal structure damage.
Yeah, don't worry, Decker, I'm going to be moving you out of the way in a second. Just gotta get my mech into a position that I might be able to shoot something. So is it like the blackjack? It just isn't working. I know CS says he's going all stuck, but I'd like to see him Frankenstein up damaged mechs. It's lore after all. I mean, I probably will if it might get a couple of them back up and running. As Mercs sometimes did.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh, there goes the Commando. He was probably one of the more dangerous enemies of their little force anyway. When it comes to Locust, it's a bit fucked up. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the spider off the top, putting him behind that rock there, I think.
Damage is minor, Commander.
What's up, boss?
Yeah, this fucking Jenna is it's causing us trouble. Since you can like alpha strike the little bitch again. I'll do it.
Might be some good salvage there.
Yeah, it's CT shots, so.
Waiting for orders.
I have an order for you. Shoot that bastard
Tell
down.
me what to shoot.
Ah, missed with the PPC, but did blow up the right torso. I'll mess him up a bit. The Galleon tank. It'll probably fire on the spider because it's the most exposed
Dr. Murad,
target.
What's happening in there? Come in, Doctor.
A little busy. The pirates are dead. But so are half of my engineers. It's an unholy mess in here. Bodies everywhere.
Can you get the ship flying again? I need an update.
Look, do you want me to talk or do you want me to fix the damn ship? You do your job, I'll do mine.
Yeah, she's got a point. An entire standard 60 urban lance.
Engaging jump jets.
Surprise, motherfuckers.
Engaging target. Enemy unit destroyed.
Ready for orders.
Okay, 2 enemies
One
left.
for the scrap heap.
What are they gonna be? Just brace, lose some heat. Same.
Taking a protective stance.
Same. I'm actually gonna for now, back him off behind the buildings over there, just so he's not as likely a target. Ah, so you think you're going to steal my ship, you miserable little scrub. Nobody steals from Grim Sybil. I'm going to carve you like a roasted pig. That's a big mech. Yeah, but it's in terrible condition. Concentrate your fire and you should be able to take it. Yeah, it's a quick draw. Yeah, just going to preserve Decker.
Waiting for the right move.
Probably move my Blackjack off the rooftop next, though. Because this Shadowhawk's going to fire on me. Ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Damage minimal. Engaging jump jets.
Backing the fuck off. No, we'll reserve.
Waiting for the shot.
We'll wait for her and the Shadowhawk to get into firing lines. And
What can I do for you? On my way.
Bracing for impact.
Confirmed. Holding. Reserving action.
Alright, so this should be the Shadowhawk again, hopefully. Yeah, we go. Ooh, you made a mistake.
Waiting for orders. Uh-huh.
Alright, we're gonna need a better angle. I won't be probably won't be able to fire everything on him, not reliably. Get the AC2s and that in there.
Engaging target.
Looks like both the lasers hit, but that was it. Alright, see you later, Sleepy. Thanks for joining us, man.
Yes, Commander. Roger that.
Yeah, enjoy your food, mate. I'll be ending the stream after this mission anyway. As I said, be doing this for about a couple of hours, so...
Target acquired.
Okay, Shadowhawk's taken quite a bit of damage.
Yes, Commander.
I might edge him in at sort of extreme range, but hopefully far enough away that he won't get focused, because there'll be bigger targets in front of the AI. Hit's a hit, and he is overheating a bit from what I can tell. Oh, quick draw can fly. Yeah, it's going for the Vindicator. Owie.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Ready for orders.
Another hit on the same side torso.
Engaging target.
Alright, so his LRM-5's just been destroyed, but he's still running.
Detected.
Commander?
Well, that's his AC-5 gone, his left arm, his left torso, which means he's lost one of his lasers. His LRM-5's gone. I think he's only got a medium left.
Good to go.
We'll try a headshot.
Firing.
Ooh, got one of its jump jets.
Take that.
Yeah, he's only got a medium mass, so he's going to do one or two things. He's going to go melee, or he's going to... oh no, he's going to SRM, sorry. Like the Shadowhawk, yeah. Yeah, the quick draw's overheating, that's why it's not firing its other weapons.
Structural damage.
Receiving you. I copy. Acknowledged.
Ah, 50% chance on each, he missed both.
No joy.
Engaging target.
How's all that, bitch?
Waiting for orders.
No, the spore laser, just for good luck.
Enemy
The
down.
quick draw is a powerful mech, yes. It's for its tonnage, it's very well armed.
Waiting for orders.
Try another cold shot to the head. Got rid of her LRM-10 and she lost a heat sink, so that's not good. Her heat is pretty high, so the best she can do is fire, yeah, a couple of lasers, and then she's probably going to start taking structural damage.
Damage minimal.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Yeah, it's getting close to the red line. No, it's okay, I can shoot it through this huge rock.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Ooh, ammo explosion. Left torso destroyed.
Critical hit.
She's been injured.
Engaging target.
Ooh, that's all gonna go internal, that damage.
Standing by. Giving him everything I've got. Good to go.
That's a hell of a lot of just punishing damage to take, isn't it?
Right, Commander.
Oof. Oh, I hit her head with the PPC. How is she still alive? How is she not overheating now? How is that thing not glowing red?
Commander. Firing all weapons.
Decker's gonna take her out now. Oh no, he didn't. Fuck, I thought he was. Just shows you heavies, like, really do take a pounding. I've only got 3 AC 2 rounds left.
Engaging target.
Well, 3 shots left of my AC2s. Apparently that was a crotch shot.
Receiving you. Taking the shot.
Everything again. She's injured again. Does this not incapacitate her? No. Fuck.
Commander?
We're gonna run the red line on this shot. There we go. Get your lance to the Argo, Commander. I'm just about done. Oh, she's incapacitated. Yeah, that's not surprising. It still goes off to space and hits the jump ship, yeah.
Roger. Right, Commander.
Affirmative.
Okay, Lancer's over by the Argo. It's done. I can't believe it. It really worked. The engines are online. I have thrust control. Go now. Celebrate later. Roger that. Hang on, Commander. For the first time in 2 centuries, this beast is going to fly.
Mission successful.
Phew. Well, 1.15 million payout. It's pretty good. Some damage to it. Wow. The spider has no armor left on its arms, its side torsos, its CT, or its legs, but the head is still intact. Wow. And, oh, I can take 3 lots of salvage. Well, we'll take the quick draw. We'll take the Jenna and the Shadowhawk for sparesies. Also got a large laser, a bunch of mediums, an SRM6. Oh, a heat sink with a bonus. Oh, gives you an extra -3 heat per turn. Oh, that's good. I have to remember to install that. So a couple of spare jump jets and some machine gun ammo. The cargo base packed with gene stealers. I kind of wish Space Hulk Deathwing had had more content added to it later, a later date, because that was a fun game. Even with the brain dead AI as your fellow Terminators, that was pretty good. I liked taking the, I think it was the bolt gun that fired like a shotgun. That was fucking awesome. Ah, there she goes. Wow, that's cool. And look who it is. In exile, high orbit and Alloway. You've done excellent work, Commander Eggman, and you've earned yourself an opportunity to do more. Meet your real client. I don't believe that she needs an introduction. I'm happy to see you again, Rocket, or should I say, Commander? You've done well for yourself. The old man would be pleased. It must come as a shock to you seeing us here at Alloway. Seeing us all. I apologise for that, but I had to be sure that you were the mech warrior I remembered before I reached out to you. And now with the Argo on its way to Learton for repairs, I know. You are everything I remember. And more. I can't believe you're standing here. The entire Reach is convinced you're dead. She was dead. Lord Madeira too. I'm sorry, Lady Arana, but the news feeds ran footage of your dropship getting blown out of the sky. On a loop. For months. That wasn't her dropship. The broadcasts of her death were Directorate's propaganda. Well, well-crafted lies to keep the masses in line. And with that, Khmer, I'll leave you to your reunion. Best of luck with negotiations, and keep me appraised of whatever decision you come to. Lady Centrala's face winks off the view screen, the dull, blue glow of her hollow projection slowly dying. Lady Centrala was right about the propaganda rocket. My uncle's directorate is run on lies, though in this case they very nearly became true. The Directorate's assassins pursued us into the frontier. In the months following the coup, we had more than our fair share of close calls. Eventually, they gave up looking for us, and we've been living in exile ever since. You had Centrala send us after the Argo? I'd like to know why. In part as a test of your abilities, and to make sure that your performance on Coromedir was a fluke. Our experience in the coup has taught us to be careful, Commander Agman. We couldn't just reach out to you in faith. But the Argo herself is important as well. She isn't just a ship, Rocket, she's a symbol of reclamation and rebirth and the return of better days. You'll see for yourself soon enough. She was a majestic vessel once, a true product of the Star League. Under Dr. Murad's care, she will be again. Okay, so you made it off Coromedir and you've found me. Let's talk about why. I imagine you've already guessed. I intend to seek justice for my uncle's crimes. I intend to take my throne back, but I can't do it without you. We have resources, an army drawn from all across the frontier. Perhaps most importantly, we have the patronage of Lady Centrella, and the tacit support of her government. That means money, a great deal of it. Huh, so the magistracy's bankrolling you. Unofficially, yes. Using Lady Centrella as an intermediary, the magistracy sees Kamea's claim to the throne as an asset worth paying for. They want to see the Directorate dealt with, but it isn't in their interest to do it themselves. They'd prefer to keep their own hands clean. The Rimwood Periphery is a powder keg rocket. Tensions between the Taurian Concordat and the Federated Suns are high, and my uncle's military posturing could be viewed as a provocation by either side. If open conflict began, superpowers were to erupt, it'd be difficult for anyone to remain neutral. The magistracy wants to avoid getting dragged into a major war. And your House Centralla's best hope for a clean solution. They fill the war chest, you remove the Directorate from the board, and the magistracy lets tensions between the Fed Sons and the Taurians simmer on their own. Am I reading this situation correctly, Lady Arano? Correctly enough, Mr. Oliveira, but understand that this isn't just about diffusing a dangerous situation. For me, taking the Directorate is personal. My uncle betrayed me. The founding council has been reduced to a handful of powerless figureheads. Our very identity has been cut away and discarded. House Espinosa is long overdue for a reckoning, and with your help, I will bring them one. Join with me, Rocket, and we won't fail. Your cause is honourable, Lady Arano. If the price is right, I think we can do business together. The price? Of course, Rocket, let us discuss your compensation. Pledge yourselves to me and I will buy your company's debts. All of them. You'll be free to travel and seek clients as you please, so long as you come to me when I call. And on the day that I reclaim my throne, your obligation to me will be forgiven, your debt wiped clean. Of course, you'll also be paid for every battle you fight at our behest at a rate that will feel quite generous given the clientele you're accustomed to. Thanks to House Centrella, we have money to burn. I don't like the thought of being some noble's pawn, but I don't like being in a hock to a bunch of loan sharks. Sounds like a pretty good deal, boss. I'm just saying. I took down the scum that betrayed my family. Seems only right that I help you do the same. You got a deal. Thank you, Rocket. I feel that Raju Montgomery is smiling down on us even now. I'll take my leave of you now. I have an army to rally and preparations to make, but it won't be long before I contact you again. And when I do, I'll need you ready. Prepare yourself and your company, Rocket. Our war is about to begin. Lady Arano just bought all of our debt, Commander. That means no more banks restricting our jump ship access, and we can travel to more systems now, but we should still steer clear of the major states. We don't want to look like we're going to cut run. Good news, Commander. Once Doc Murad and her crew got that wrecked ship safely away, they found most of a Centurion in its hold. It's not equipped for combat, but with a little love and attention, I think I could return it to service. Swing by the mech bay to check it out in an order of refit.
Ready to fight, Commander.
A sturdy and reliable mech, the Centurion is good at both taking and giving a beating. The CN-9A models are able to engage at any range, but their damage curve increases as they approach a target. Nope. Yep, there we go. Right, so, yeah, that was pretty cool, so I guess we'll leave it there for today, but I will be streaming again at the same time tomorrow, so it's like it's at 10 past 3 my time, BST, so just work it out, just take 2 hours off that, and that'll be the time tomorrow when I start streaming again. So, thanks, Joe, who else we got? Joe, Unicorn Wallace, Pincer Fate, I know Sleepy was here earlier, Amazing Onion Man. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining us. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. And if not, these will all be ported over to the YouTube channel to catch any that you might miss. Alright, have a good one. Bye!